by the faculty that's to go into the classroom. That disrupts the train of thought. And sometimes they're working going towards the back of the room, so they got to disrupt all the train of thought that's going on, and discussions are taking place. And for some students, the education system said that was all right to do that anyhow. So you assume that colleges also, it's all right to do that. But you must issue those announcements at the beginning, not in the middle of the semester. So I am asking that you would do that to strengthen the academic enterprise. Because we do have students here who have other options. They do not have to be at Medgar Evers College because of intellect, because of money, family background, and etc. And even those who have to be here are going to treat them the same way. They have no other option or provide options for them. And that is what this college is all about. I did not mention this, but I want to commend Dr. Don Kelly for the fine work he did in initiating a strong and structured relationship with the Brooklyn Museum. And our students will have access to the Brooklyn Museum through a membership that we paid, institutional membership we paid, as well as faculty. So I want to thank you, Dr. Kelly, for that. There were several people, let's talk about international thrusts, who went all around the globe. Dr. Loftus took 13 students to Paris. Dean Shanleys and Gonzalez and Mr. Amir Al-Islam were guests of U.S. Ambassador John Kirsch and Dr. Patricia Shaw in Sierra Leone in June. And the purpose of this trip was to establish a partnership. Dean Deborah Shanley represented Reaching Up, and John Kennedy Jr. and the New York State Consortium for Study of Disability in Hanoi, Vietnam, and in an effort to develop programs for students in the area of disabilities. Dr. Charles DeBoard came back from a research experience, and I think it is Finland, and several students who went with him in the research experience, and we are most pleased with that. Dr. Edie Haskett traveled to Barbados to complete her research in the area of substance abuse, patterns between the U.S. and the Caribbean. Dr. Don Keller attended a national forum in Japanese studies as a fellow in California. Dr. Florence Tager took a group of educational students to London for a student teaching experience and a study of the British school system from a multicultural perspective. Dr. Suzanne Nicolascu just came back from a conference and presentation in China. I know I have not captured all of the faculty members and staff who have gone abroad, but this simply is just kind of tidbits of some of the work that's going forward. We are facing new challenges. There will be no retrenchment, thank God. But remember, this is election year. My prediction is that we will be right back struggling and fighting next year because there will be no election. So we can take comfort in the election and that it being an election year and that we were able to get $1 million restored to this university and therein Medgar Evers College. But there, to me, is a danger lurking outside. My sense is that those who make public policy have decided that there are too many of us getting through the cracks. If you know your history in this country, it is not the unexpected. They basically have gutted affirmative action so that it is no action. Everyone is talking about tax cuts and tax breaks for the middle class, and no one is crying out for the underclass. It is fashionable to bash women on welfare and to blame children for whatever their parents may or may not have done. We created in this country a welfare state because we could not have full employment. And that was by design. But any sociologist could have told us that if you create what we created, then we would have what we have. Who wrote The Miseducation of the Negro? Carter Johnson. And what did he say back there 50-some years ago? If we continue to do what we were doing, we would have what we have. If you haven't read that book, I suggest that you do. Because I can't imagine anyone being educated and not having read that book. I was marching in the Caribbean West Indian Day Parade yesterday. Forgive me, please, for my march, but anyhow. You have to do what you have to do. But I want to tell you on the other hand, because I think it's also important that I have to balance this out. Every candidate that's running for the mayor's position next year has been begging me to get on board. Now, I ain't foolish enough to get on board on anybody's thing, because I represent the institution, and I don't know who's going to win. But the point that you need to understand is that we are being courted. That we mean this institution, because not just Edison Jackson, you've got to bring something with it. And I need the mayor at this point in time to help us. Phase 2. $40 million, $50 million. Half of it would come from the city. But that is an issue that we all have to deal with. What I'm saying to all of you is that there are tremendous challenges. Oh, I'm sorry, I lost my thought. So here it is, I'm not going to say who it was. A person came up to me with significant power in this city. We want to talk about how we fix the university. You can cut the tape off. All of us to join in the struggle that is before us. It should be excellence without excuse. We ought to make apology to no one for our excellence agenda and our march towards excellence. It must play the most critical role in the life of this institution. It must strive to fulfill the aspirations and the hopes of our students. We must transform all that we do and create a new paradigm Because it would be like, if we're going to succeed, and if we do succeed, we can establish the pace and direction for the future for all of higher education in this city, state, and nation. I challenge all of us to stay the course, to do what is right, to be that beacon of hope for so many of our students who come without any hope, who feel beaten down by the vicissitudes of life. You don't know that a kind word and the importance of a kind word and what it can mean to someone who's down and feel out of it. And I'm sure that many of you in this room, when students have graduated, come back and said to you, you know, it was just that comment that you said to me on that day that made a difference, and that is why I graduated from Medgar Evers. And sometimes we wonder what was it that we said that had such a profound impact upon your achievement. We don't know sometimes, but a kind word is always in order. There's much more that we have to do. We will talk more about the Middle States Association, their scheduled visit in March. There's tremendous opportunities in terms of resources that will become available to us. And we have to plan for the acquisition of a large facility in East New York, approximately 50,000 square feet of space. The central office, real estate office, is negotiating that space for us so that we can tap into a community that's underserved and where there are no higher education institutions located in that part of Brooklyn. And transportation is not always the best. And so we will have another significant sized building that will house an array of programs that will meet the needs in East New York. We thank you for all that you have done. We thank you for what you will do in the future. I thank you on behalf of the thousands of graduates who made it because of you. And I'm anticipating and offering our words of thank you for those who will come in the future. You're a great college, you're a great family, you have much to do, but I'm confident that the future belongs to us because we are prepared to meet the challenges of the future. God bless you and may He smile upon you.
Thank you, President Jackson. At 2 o'clock, there will be a school meeting for about 1 hour, 45 minutes to 1 hour, and after that, the departmental meetings. So school meetings from 2 to roughly 3 o'clock. Tomorrow morning at 9:30, college-wide personnel and budget committee meeting to consider the new faculty as well as the new adjuncts. And then the academic council meeting Thursday at 10 o'clock in the morning. Okay, we have lunch outside, I'm told, so see you there.